Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here again, doing what I always do, trying to find some way that we can be free. And I was just thinking about what had held before us about white supremacy. And I'm thinking about what could possibly be going on, considering all of the crimes and all of the violations that the number 45 ex-president of the United States have committed, and how everything seems to indicate that other people would be punished for this, but he, for some strange reason, is always above the law. You keep thinking about the 3 times that the American people, the House of Representatives, challenged this guy and found that he was unfit, according to the people speaking, to serve. And so they sent him to the punishment department, which was the Senate. And each time the Senate sent him right back to the people. Sent this criminal right back to the people. And many would wonder, what is going on? Why is this happening? We couldn't answer the question. We just had all kinds of opinions. Some of them might have been right and didn't know it. But nevertheless, he is right back there. Even having done all of this latest stuff that he did, they impeached him. And the Senate still exonerated him. Even though they set up and said, oh yes, this is it. This is it. This is what they said. This is it. And then they turn right back around and says, oh, it wasn't that bad. Now, you might ask yourself, why and how could this people who have said that they were honorable people, how could they make a statement and then turn around and do and treat it as they do now? That's a question on all of our minds. And we still can come up with our opinion, but that doesn't make it the answer. Could be, but we don't know. Then you think about it. You think about what could it possibly be, though? When you think on the fact that when this man was castigated, then they say, well, let's get us some Democrats to come in. And they have it staged in such a way, I don't know what I mean when I say staged, but I know it happens, that they get Joe Biden, a white man, another white man, to come in and save the nation at this moment, thinking that he's the only one that could beat Donald Trump. No way a woman could beat him. Not after all the ugliness that he has gotten flaring across the nation. No way a black person could beat him at this time, the way he got all the ugliness flaring across the country. So they throw in a white man that would slow it down a little bit, a Joe Biden, but a safe white man who wouldn't do that much to the system. He would just slow it down a bit. And then give him an attorney general that would do the same. Eric Gardner, not go out and call this person to atone for his crimes like you do everybody else. Look at all the other guys who are in jail, who were right there on January 6th. Look at how they're there. Here's this other guy who started the whole thing even before January 6th got there. And he's still out causing the cancer, spewing that cancer out every day. So you ask yourself, what is happening with that? Joe Biden, Build Back Better. They knocked that down just like that. No problem whatsoever. No fight back. No comeback. No know what to do. Then you got the Department of Justice. And you got Joe Manchin. All these guys working against the people. Working against the people of the nation. You got the Senate, especially the Republican Party. You got the Republican on the House of Representatives. You got what appears to be the Supreme Court. And you got all of this working against the people. So it seems as if something is in play to destroy the American institutions that have been established as they have been, to take down America the same way you say other authoritarian regimes are practicing or endeavoring to reveal themselves, the dictators, to take the people down, to break the people down, to break them down, whether you are punishing people by sanctions, starving the people, their needs sacrificed, or whether you are doing a more extreme, like Putin, a dictator, is doing to Ukrainians, bombing, killing, all of these things just to lift up what? To lift up an individual wanting to have the power? Or is this something bigger than that? We must conclude that this is something much bigger than that. But what can it be? Where is it? Where is it hiding at? When you study, my friends, when you get down into the depths of studying some of the major things that you don't know about, you call them secrets. And we got a lot of that called secret societies. We have secret societies. We got people with secret agendas hiding within other societies. So you got societies hiding within societies. And I'm thinking that when Trump and his cronies were saying the Democrats are going to steal this election, if we lose, it's because the Democrats are stealing the election. Want everybody's focus on Democrats. Want everybody's focus on stealing. Stealing and Democrats. The two go together. Stealing and Democrats. I lost because the Democrats stole. And this got all in the crevices of the minds of people. What January 6th investigation is proving is that it was not the Democrats. It was the magician of the Republicans. They were the ones doing the stealing. They were the ones that were robbing you, the people, ready to take away your country. It was those who were pointing their fingers, hiding within the Republican Party, hiding there within the United States Senate, hiding there within the Supreme Court. They're the ones that were hiding there that says it's okay for this stuff to take place. But why is it taking place? Perhaps there's another when we think about white supremacy. Maybe that's just something to keep us sidetracked, something to keep us off of the mark, while there's something else hiding within that cover of white supremacy, which is the secret supremacy, the secret societies, what some people call Illuminati or something like that. But it's controlling and manipulating to do what? To tear down, as they're trying to do in the USA, to destroy as the killers in war are doing, for the purpose of bringing the nation down, to bring the people, the human population down, and to do what they said they always wanted to do, was a cause of rebuilding, to be the solution to the problems that have occurred, the problems that they have created, the problems that we ourselves have participated in by allowing it to happen. And what would really happen, my friends, is that it would be nothing but a con game by a bunch of con artists who have propagandized and have led the people all over the earth into a corner where they have no key to the doors to come out. And they're controlled and manipulated by those few who says that they are God, that they got the right to have all of the power. They are the illuminated ones, and they are the ones who should control the earth. Not we the people, being blessed by the same individual power that allowed us to be here, gives us the ability to participate just by our being and being who we are in the process of determining whether we go or whether we don't. That's a basic human right. But perhaps that could be what's going on. I'm not saying that this is a power bigger than that. I'm not trying to say anything like that. But I'm saying the one way to be assured that it isn't, and that is to make things righteous. What do I mean by that? Use the resources of the earth that comes with the earth as we are using them now. but to change the game so that it benefits everybody. Every human being on the face of the earth that needs one to access because of one reason or another, whether it's their wants, their needs, or their desires. And give them the opportunity to make sure they are guaranteed the opportunity to engage themselves in the process of creating this stuff, making them part owners of all that exists. And no one is above another. We don't need money. We don't need a con artist. We don't need a liar. We don't need a hater. We don't need a bigot. We don't need a dictator. We don't need nothing but the truth of righteousness, which is exemplified in what we do to one another. Well, I just thought I'd share that with you. I believe it's got a purpose for someone. Until next time, Eddie Marcus. Goodbye.